Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the differences in accounting for maintenance and repairs of your fixed assets versus improvements and additions to your fixed assets. So let's dive on in. Starting with maintenance and repairs. Okay, what do we mean when we say maintenance or repairs? Well, these are expenditures expenditures of assets, usually cash, incurred to keep a plant asset in or return a plant asset to its original condition. So in the event that you have a fixed asset, it's not broken, but you need to occasionally, say, oil it, right? Or like a car, give it an oil change. That's called maintenance. That simply keeps that asset in the condition that you originally purchased it in. Or in the case that something is broken and you do a repair to it, that returns the asset to the original condition that you purchased it in. The key to maintenance and repairs is that these do not increase the value or the life of the asset. These simply maintain or return that asset to the expected value and expected life that it originally had when you first bought it. And because that is the case, you are going to expense these expenditures. Specifically, you are going to expense them to an account called maintenance and repair expense. Okay? So anytime you have something that you had to spend to either keep it in its original condition or return something that had broken back to its original condition, that's simply an extra cost that you didn't, it didn't add any additional value to the company, therefore you expense it. All right, as opposed to what? Well, as opposed to improvements and additions. So improvements and additions, as the words may imply, are expenditures incurred to enhance a plant asset beyond its original condition. So what does this mean? Well, let's say you have a piece of equipment that involves a conveyor belt that's part of your production line. And let's say you add a second conveyor belt. Well, you have now doubled the output of the machine. You've increased its value, right? That's different than simply maintaining the one line that was there or repairing that one line if it breaks down. You've literally added something new, right? Or let's say not an addition, but let's say an improvement. Let's say you have a machine that has a certain type of gear or ball bearing in it, and modern technology develops a more efficient gear or more efficient ball bearing, and so you swap that piece of the machine out. Well, that's an improvement to the machine, right? You've now made that machine more efficient than it originally was, and in doing so, you've added value. And that brings me to the second bullet point here. Improvements and additions, the key thing that separates them from maintenance and repairs is that they actually increase either the value of the asset or at a minimum, its lifespan so that it can deliver the existing value longer. Because you are literally adding value, you actually get to increase the asset when you incur these things, okay? So if you add on to your equipment or you improve your equipment, you're going to debit the equipment account, okay? So debit equipment, or you add on or improve your building, you debit the building account. The one exception to this is land. Land itself gets tracked separately from any improvements to the land. And so for land, you would debit land improvement, not land itself. That's the one exception. But for all the other fixed assets, you just debit that asset account to acknowledge the increase in value from the improvement or addition. All right, that is it for maintenance and repairs versus improvements and additions. Hope you found this helpful, and I hope you join me for another video.